Season 5 isn't even here yet, but the secrets of the most powerful commander to come might already be hiding in plain sight. Qin Shi Huang, or better yet Alexander the Great, brings something we've never seen before in Age of Empires Mobile: massive damage reduction and sustained healing. So in this video, we'll break down why it's obvious that Qin Shi Huang is actually an Alexander the Great reskin, his crazy damage reduction, and whether this is a must-have of Season 5. Alexander the Great who? I don't think he's coming. I think instead, we're getting that Qin Shi Huang MGE hero, and that's who is Alexander the Great. The customizable skills are the exact same. When we look at the stars and what they give to the hero, more or less the exact same with slight tweaks and modifications. Guys, these two are one in the same. It's like that Spider-Man image where they're pointing at each other, you're me, I'm you sort of thing. When we use the expedition, when we look at the talents, guys, this guy is looking busted. If we assume that that's going to transfer over and more or less be the exact same, we have crazy insight already as to what to expect out of this Season 5 MGE hero. So first off, let's start off by taking a quick look at Alexander the Great in the expedition. More importantly, his talent tree. His talent tree is very different. It's way different. Like, it's not what you're expecting. What you would expect is that from the talent tree, he's boosting his own skills, he's boosting a bit of damage reduction, and boosting some stats. And you get some of that. You do get some of that already from Alexander's talent tree. But on top of it, why it's unique, why it's really, really unique, is because this guy is boosting the hell out of his commander. A lot of these trees are built around boosting the commander's skill damage, boosting the commander's normal attack damage, and then of course, as you can expect, that hero recovery effect, as well as it's got a sort of built-in tranquil water where it does the damage reduction for the first 12 seconds. So very unique there already off the jump. Like, this isn't something that you typically see in the hero talent trees, but nonetheless, it's something that the Martial Pikemen definitely need. Look at this commander and look at the attributes that go up each level, okay? Just take a look, it's just the might, but look how it scales up at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 star, okay? Now let's go to Qin Shi Huang. Now, on the surface, it looks lower, but you need to remember, this is boosting might and strategy. 2 for the price of 1, essentially. And so, where you can expect from these shards, from your normal wheel hero like Cyrus, it's going to add up to plus 90 might at total. With your might and strategy combined, you're getting plus 120 with Qin Shi Huang. Plus 120, which is way higher than the wheel heroes. And why that's so important, why I'm putting emphasis on that, is because his signature skill, the damage reduction, the healing, it's with the might and strategy bonus, okay? Because it's with might and strategy bonus, look at the calculator. Shout out Big Bro Cigar for doing the maths to understanding this, but check it out. You're adding the might and strategy. So where he's scaling up higher, this is going to mean that bonus that you're going to get after you work it out is much bigger, okay? So when you're seeing these big players going over 60% on the damage reduction, it's because of that might and strategy scale. On top of that, he's very similar to Ashoka. Qin Shi Huang is very, very similar to Ashoka in the sense of how each level he increases in might and strategy. Both of them are around plus 2. Once you add them together, around plus 2 of those attributes per level, which is quite insane. And when we take an Ashoka at around the mid-spender level, this is what you can expect from their might and strategy. If we transfer that over to Qin Shi Huang and we give it to him, we're going to just leave that there, we're going to park it there, alright? Put it in park and leave it there for a second. Let's go through the signature skill, then we'll go through what that looks like in terms of the actual damage reduction, the actual healing, just to really blow your mind and put the cherry on top of the cake. Here we have the signature skill, the Emperor of Eons. And what you're getting from this, every 6 seconds, you're going to recover your units with that might and strategy bonus. And then also, you're going to reduce your troops' damage taken with also a might and strategy bonus for 3 seconds. Every 6 seconds for 3 seconds. Quite a lot. And at the same time, you're getting a 10% chance to grant a damage immunity state for 1 second. During this state, it is self-explanatory, but during this state, you're taking no damage, absolutely nothing. When we look at the stars and see how that affects the signature skill, at the 1 star, it's going to increase the Emperor of Eons recovery rate by an additional 20%. 3 star, Emperor of Eons is going to take on a brand new skill, so it's just going to increase the damage of your commander's next skill by an additional 25%, which really complements nicely the talent tree that's already boosting commander damage skill and normal attack, which is quite good. I like the unison there between the 3-star and his talent tree that we saw in Alexander the Great, and then increase the chance of the damage immunity state by 5%. So it's going to go from 10% up to 15%, but on top of that, it's going to link up with that 3rd star and increase that damage of your commander's next skill to 50%. So guys, do you remember earlier I mentioned that Qin Shi Huang and Ashoka, they're quite similar. As they level up, they gain a similar amount of attributes for both the might and the strategy. So with that being said, what I've gone and done is I've jumped into global, and then I found some Ashokas at the Kraken level, mid-spender level, and we're going to use their attribute numbers. Now, using Sigam's damage calculator, as well as the stats from the Kraken and mid-spender, these are the numbers that you can expect from Qin Shi Huang's signature healing and damage reduction. I'm expecting with Qin Shi Huang, he's going to be a great option for the rallies, because he's going to really add to the Martial Pikeman's longevity. They deal decent damage already, but now this is just going to make them so much tankier. Qin Shi Huang is going to be an MGE hero for Season 5, so make sure that you saved up for him. Ideally, what your server wants to actually get in place is a fixed MGE. It makes it so much easier. But yeah, besides that, I'm really curious to know, guys, let me know in the comments, is this a commander that you're going for? Do you feel like this is going to make Martial Pikeman shine, or you're just going to give it a miss? Do let me know. I'm interested to know. Let me know in the comments. If you've enjoyed the video, you've made it this far, might as well go ahead and like it. Like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.